wait,
Yeah.
The whole staff.
Oh, also, we're up here on the 8th floor,
Yep.
8th deck,
Yep.
up at the top.
Yep.
The Lido deck is above us.
Yep.
We heard some banging earlier, and I think that was just like mechanical stuff happening while we were at port. But other than that,
yeah. Because when we left the room, we saw them.
Yeah, they were definitely working on something.
Wires and stuff.
But yeah, we haven't heard our neighbors at all. I've heard the toilet flush because it's loud. And
it is loud.
The patio door opened like 2 times.
That's loud too.
Yeah. And that's it. Like, you can't hear anybody. No, nothing on either side.
Wonderful.
It's been good. Yeah. So, I don't know about thin walls in the cruise ship. But, so far so good.
Yeah.
We'll say, fingers crossed or knock on wood, but, it's been good.
Yeah.
So, yeah, to reiterate the true value of the Carnival ships. I guess maybe that's not everywhere, but at least for us on the Carnival Legend, 8th floor, pretty darn good.
I would, if we want to do the 8th floor again, though, I would do this room. Because we know for sure that we're not underneath the pool or the gym. We're underneath the spa.
Yeah.
So.
Which is like a ghost town. At least on this,
everything cruise. I saw on the first day, I think it was Sunday, I saw someone in the salon getting their hair done.
Yeah, and when we went to whatever they were giving away with the raffle, somebody was in there getting. It looked like I would have assumed they were getting the couples massage because it was a couple that was in there, and they were getting taken back for something. But other than that, we saw a couple doing like a workout. When we walked the deck last night, when you weren't feeling too hot, we walked around the whole top deck, the 9th and the 10th floor. Or no, it was the 10th floor, I think. I don't know, whatever it was.
The 10th deck? The very top?
Yeah, at the front of the ship, you could see right in the gym.
Yeah.
And, they were just working out in there. I was like, okay.
There was like a couple people. We saw in the kids' arcade, too. Like the kids only, or teens only arcade thing.
Yeah.
They were playing Xbox or something in there.
Yeah. So we were out there after the deck party, which was
fun.
It was fun. Yeah, it was really good. We'll bring it back around. The cruise director ran that show.
Cam.
Yeah, Cam ran the show and knocked it out of the park. It seems like he kind of knocks it out of the park at every event.
Everybody say, "Hey, Cam." Hey, Cam. That's all you got to do when you see me out and about. But as I always say, I do not do this job by myself.
You're, I guess, fortunately, unfortunately, I don't know how much people care about the cruise director, but sometimes the cruise director can make or break the whole trip.
Yeah.
And he's definitely enhanced our trip,
a lot. He's really good. He's really good. Like the last cruise we went on, cruise director Steve, he was good, but he wasn't as good as Cam.
Yeah. Also, I think everything we've done, he's been there or somebody has been there that has been really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think the thing they had last night it's called the deck party. One of the DJs, and I think it's kind of like the send off party, but like in the middle. So this was right before we got into Nassau, or at the night when they announced that we were in the Bahamas officially. So it was like, we're playing some fun music, and he's like, y'all gotta do some work. We're gonna do some line dances.
Yeah.
And don't worry, we're gonna teach you the line dances. Okay, everybody knows this one. You dance around. And then it's like, nobody knows this one. We're gonna teach it. And this one you kind of half know, but here's how to do it.
And he taught well.
He did.
He really broke it down very well for those who didn't know how to do them. He broke it down.
Yeah, it was very much like a good fitness instructor.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, fitness and dance, all that.
Yep.
Like you're gonna go here, and then the 5, 6, 7, 8s, and then the whole explanation, and broke it down.
Yeah, he's good. He's just all around good.
2 practice rounds, and then you pretty much got the steps.
Because he breaks it down for you really awesome.
Yeah. The SNL skit with John Mulaney knowing how to do all the dances. There was that guy that was out there.
Yeah, he was out there.
He was getting it.
His poor wife, his person he was with, she was so lost. He screwed me up at one point, because I was like, wait, what are you doing? But I found my way back. But yeah, he was really into it.
Yeah, he was way into it.
Yeah.
And it looked like he knew what he was doing.
He did.
He was making some stuff up.
He knew what he was doing. But his person, she was lost. Her poor girl, she was trying really hard. She did good too. She was trying. But I could
trying to keep up with him.
Yeah, I could tell that she was like, what the fuck? When she was like, oh, that's too much. But she was out there. She did it up the whole entire time. It was very cute.
Yeah, it was a good time. So and it was kind of like the send off where it's like the kids and everybody is there, and then Cam gets up front and he's like, all right, everybody come dance, and then like 8 people get up, and he's like, no, like actually, he got off the stage and he pushed everybody to the dance floor.
He really did, yeah. Yeah,
he's like, if I'm gonna dance, y'all gonna dance. Yeah. So he got like everybody that was up there to dance. And it's like, you don't get many people that are able to command the crowd like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've come off very impressed. And, it's been a good time.
Yeah.
So that was fun. We did all the dances. We did the Jerusalem song. I think I learned how to do it from him better than
yes. But also we've been watching it.
Yeah, we've been like, I love the song. It was overplayed for a while. It's come back around. But yeah, it's like, okay, I think I know how to do it now. For real. I'm confident in being able to do it. I would like a refresher, but I think I can do it.
It was good.
Yeah. I think that's about it. We give a short synopsis of today and go into that more tomorrow. We did the Nassau thing. We got off the boat. We walked around.
Tried to get hustled, but
we tried not to get hustled.
We tried not to get hustled. They hustled us. They tried to hustle us.
We succeeded.
We succeeded, right. We did not fall into the gap.
Yeah. The trap.
The trap. Whatever.
The gap pan.
We did buy some souvenirs.
Yeah, we got some stuff.
Yeah, but nothing expensive.
Yeah, we didn't do the excursions.
No.
Because we had done the excursion here before. Check our actually, I guess it's on my channel, on the Big Ralph channel. But you can search the DigiKast. It's called SeaWorld Excursion. And there's, I think, 3 videos of the excursion.
Yeah.
We did not the glass bottom boat, but it was like the glass everything.
Boat, window boat.
Yeah, it was like a half submarine, half boat. So you kind of go down to the bottom deck and it's glass and you can see everything.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
It was cool. Yeah.
We drove past Atlantis, or we drove, I guess
rode
you drive a boat. Yeah. The boat went past everything. So all the stuff about Nassau and James Bond, like all the places that they
Club
from the
Med.
movie, went past that, went past Oprah's house, went past Atlantis, went under the big bridge, out to the middle of nowhere, and then we got in the boat and we saw the reefs and we see a turtle.
We saw a turtle.
Yeah, we saw a turtle.
We saw a couple of turtles. We saw Nuss and
Nuss shark.
Barracuda.
Yeah.
And
we had a good
tuna.
director, a good excursion director on that one.
And tuna is freaking huge.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So, yeah, we saw. Did we see some clownfish?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, that was a good. A good trip.
Yeah. So since we had done that before, it was like, we don't really need to do this again. At least not right now. Even with better equipment and whatnot, I think it was like not worth it at this point.
The excursion cost more.
Oh yeah. Right.
One, it cost more than it did when we went because of inflation.
Mm-hmm.
Two, it cost more because you were booking it on the cruise ship. So when you
another DigiKast tip.
Yeah, when you think you want to do an excursion, book it through your cruise ship and book it early before your cruise because the prices are cheaper or the prices are lower if you book it when you're not on the ship.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't know if, to be fair, our itinerary changed, so it wouldn't be fair for them to still give us the higher costing excursion rates because we're purchasing it on the ship, because that's not our fault. Right? That wasn't our fault. So they should still honor the pre-cruise price. So we're not sure if they did or not, and it was just more because of inflation or what. But either way, like, we've already done that, and that was a good trip. It was $63 per person.
Back then?
No, now it wasn't back then. Back then it was like $50 a person. So it was like $49.99 or something like that, or $39, one of them. But it was $62.99 if we purchased it yesterday, and I didn't want to pay that per person. So we didn't want to pay that for something we've already done.
Yeah. Right. So it's definitely worth it if you haven't done it.
Mm-hmm.
But we would say to definitely, like, part of the earlier thing that we said about buying early, then that gives you the time to see what excursions they offer and to make the decision on what you want to actually go and do.
Right.
So I would say, like, I know a lot of channels say to not to book the excursion with the cruise line, and that's probably more of an advanced technique, I think. So for someone who hasn't really cruised and don't know, definitely book through the cruise line because you have that insurance and you have that safety with you on that.
Yep.
Not that going off script isn't safe, but you really are taking not a lot of risk, but you're taking a risk by doing that. I guess the bonus with that is if you do book an excursion outside of the cruise line, usually it's cheaper, and also they have a variety of options depending on where you go. There's a lot of stuff that's different and outside of the norm that you can do that the cruise line just doesn't offer, or they don't have a deal with whoever does it to do the thing. But yeah, the risks are you taking your life into your own hands, I guess. You're doing something that's outside the country without that insurance there, and you're what is it? You're on somebody else's timetable.
Right.
So when they say you got to get back to the boat at a certain time,
you need to be there.
Yeah, you need to be there.
They'll leave you.
And the excursion that you booked through the cruise is designed to get you back by a certain time, whereas somebody else's excursion may not be doing that.
And then how many movies have we seen?
Yeah.
where the people book an excursion outside of the resort or cruise ship or whatever, and they end up dead. I can think of open water.
Dang, just go,
47 meters.
Yeah, that's true.
Not saying that is going to happen in real life, but I mean,
the
idea for the movie didn't just come from nothing. And actually, open water was a true story. So,
yeah, sure. The worst we've seen, like in videos, is the people that run down the pier, which I think we're gonna try to do tomorrow.
We're gonna try to run down the pier.
No, we're gonna try to watch people running down the pier.
Those are always fun to watch.
Yeah. So the nice thing that we can say about Nassau is, since the last time we've been here, they have massively improved the port.
Yeah.
it's like the buffer between the ships and the city is super nice. But after the buffer, it's like, okay. Yeah, so we just walked around the first 2 blocks of the city and came right back.
Yeah, it was hot as hell.
Yeah, it was hot, and
everybody
it was like
was out there
kind of sketchy,
hustling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got our souvenirs that we wanted, and I was like, all right, I'm kind of like, whatever, let's go swimming now.
Yeah, which was a whole other thing.
Yeah, we'll talk about that tomorrow.
We'll talk about that tomorrow. Yeah. The filtered seawater in the pool should also still be clear. I guess is the teaser we'll leave you for that. But yeah, I guess for today, I don't know, we'll go in depth. But yeah, we went to the port. We saw some stuff. We came back, took a bunch of pictures. There was a good game show tonight. It was good. Cam showed up, showed out. We actually got a picture with him today. I would love to pick his brain, but I don't know if we'll be able to.
Well, you never know.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Love the world.
Wait, hold on. We gotta do the thing.
What?
You can't just be like, oh, that's the end of the show.
All right. Well, go ahead.
All right. So this episode is brought to you by the letters C and the number 8.
All right.
Okay, so thanks for listening. Thanks for watching.
You.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
We appreciate it very much so.
Yes, so subscribe for more. We got another episode tomorrow or next week, whenever these episodes come out.
Yep.
We're going to talk about our day on the cruise. It was very awesome.
We're down to 12 knots now.
Okay, yeah, the boat is slowing down.
Yeah, that's
and
good.
It's like, we're almost there. We're going to slow down and get there at the time we say we're going to get there and not.
Should I still take my trousers home?
Yeah.
All right.
Take your stuff so you can sleep.
Okay.
And we can talk about that too. If you take medication, make sure you bring it. If you get seasick, prepare for that. But yeah, anyway, check us out on the socials. Follow, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. The DigiKast on YouTube and Instagram, and you can find me on Twitter, AwesomeRob029. Same thing on Instagram, and BigRob029 on YouTube. And if you search for the DigiKast on my page, you'll see all the stuff that we've done, all the travels and whatnot before they got transferred over, or before we transferred our site over to the official DigiKast YouTube page, where you can find all this awesome video and stuff. So, with that said, we will bid you guys adieu. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you guys later. This has been DJ Awesome Rob and
Sherry's Joy.
Peace up in the grill.
Love the world.
Alrighty, good night, guys.
Good night.